Hello everybody, this is Pixelissa, and we are back with the second episode of Forbidden Solitaire. So, yeah, as soon as it finishes loading, we can get started. Okay, let's start. Okay. Here we go. We'll just click past that.
They say.
I've seen that. Let's continue. With the vines cleared, you try once again, twisting the key inside the lock. As you turn it, you hear the tumblers align, unlocking the door. Success! You pull open the latch and find a ladder leading down into a cavernous pit swallowed in darkness. You step onto the ladder, hearing the wood creak under your weight as you attempt to descend quietly. Shut the latch behind you. As you step off the ladder, your breath quivers at the sight of the vast, overgrown labyrinth of leafy hedges before you. Gathering your courage, you set foot into the maze. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything ready. Okay. Let's see.
I'm trying to tell you that's just not possible in the time frame you've given the team, Lucas.
Not possible? Nothing's impossible, Shannon! Like I've always said, you guys can achieve anything. Just a few years ago, if you had told me I'd have a published and successful fantasy novel series, I'd have told you that was impossible. Yet here we are!
Yeah, that's great, Lucas, but what I'm saying is that this new modular spellcasting system is taking the team and I way more time to develop than we anticipated. And we're already behind on the Dynamic Kingdom economy and NPC life pursuits. If we continue our current course, we're not going to make a December launch. That's just the reality of it.
So we're just gonna give up. Hell no. Fighting spirit, Shannon! Summon it within you!
Not give up, Lucas. We might just have to make some compromises. Probably cut one of these features or ask Futuresoft for another budget extension. Those are the two options as I see them, without performing miracles.
Compromise is the sound of creativity. We perform miracles every day. Shannon, I've seen it with my own eyes. I believe in us. I really wish you could too.
Okay. Sounds not right. We'll take that. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of toxic positivity going on there with Lucas. It's a little suspicious there? I'm not suspicious, it's just uncomfortable. Like, he just gives me the ick, you know? Exhausted from your travels, you stop to compose yourself, leaning against a nearby hedge. As your weary body rests upon the leafy hedge, it begins to sink into its embrace, deeper and deeper. You let yourself sink as you cannot help but be taken in by its comfort. Peering into the brush, that comfort is swiftly supplanted by terror. A ghastly hollow face stares back at you. Dozens of hunger roots protruding from his skin, the face gasps out a pleading croak. You try tearing yourself away from the hedge, but grasping sharp branches and vines constrain your efforts, attempting to pull you back in. Okay, there's obviously something new in the shop. Increases Joker frequency by 25%. Sure. Then we'll unlock this. There we go. Boop. Okay. Get that. Counterattack. The enemy is about to counter. Hover over the enemy's next action. Okay. I get an N2, so I'm gonna use it. Because that's... Okay, well, I don't want to use any of the jokers I have right now, so... Okay, yeah, that works. We lost. Okay, let's try again. I don't have 10 mana. Okay, yeah, I don't have that. Right. And I won. You unlock the special Joker. Place this Joker with a clone of a targeted Joker. Okay. That sounds cool. Groans of anguish beckon you as you finally sever yourself from the hedge's grasp. Hastily scrambling backwards, the leaves bristle as if daring you to approach again. You push away the nightmarish vision of what you witness spiraling in your skull and refocus your attention on the journey ahead. One step at a time, you proceed to navigate this maze of misery, keeping a safe distance from its voracious walls. up to 2. Okay. Yeah, we'll buy it. Okay, let's play. Major breakthrough. You never guess who that Shannon lady is related to. Shannon's grandfather is a guy named Cedric Sierra, practicing member of the Keepers. So of course I trace his family origins, and he's related to the original founder, a guy named Alcorn Wilt. They're all related to one another. One big happy occult family. Image attachment. Yep. Queen. That guy. There we go. Seemingly identical paths grow more familiar as you navigate. Slowly but surely you forge your way forward. You hear the blissful sound of water nearby. At last, could a reprieve from this maze draw near? The pulse of your pounding heart skips as you turn the corner and witness the twinkle of a spring in the distance. Joyously you carry your feet toward its grace when the ceiling high above begins to tremble. With violent crash, bricks tumble onward as a gargantuan figure lands before you. Chains rustle as it rises, and you realize you recognize this large looming creature. It sniffs the air and bares its toothy maw, having finally found its escaped prisoner. Alright, jerk. Hold on, let's check the shop. Increase health by 10. Yeah. Ow. Bye. Okay. Okay. That's gonna happen. We'll try again. Okay, we just barely won that time, but we won. It turns all cards face up. Oh, cool. You rise to your feet, bruised and bloody, but still living. Looking down at the defeated beast, you can't help but feel sorry for it as it weakly gasps for air. Vines extend from nearby hedge and grasp at the creature, pulling it toward the verdant mass of leaves. You leave the monsters to its fate. Approaching the water, you notice it is an enormous lake encircled by hedges on all sides, save for the single opening directly opposite. Alas, the maze doesn't end here, though you welcome change of view. Gather yourself before stepping into the lake, prepared to swim across. Okay. Doesn't look like we have everything in the store, so let's go.
Hey, Shannon Bobannon. How's the cell system coming along?
It's getting there. It's still going way over the memory limit. Sorry, Lucas, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. We can chat after lunch.
Whoa! Wait, what's this? Never seen this before. Forbidden Solitaire. Sounds gnarly. Where'd this come from?
Put that down!
Oh, got it. Got it. Sorry, not touching. So what is it? Some side project of yours?
Yeah, something like that. It's nothing to worry about. I just like to keep it close.
Yeah, totally. I get that. The thing is, we just have a tight deadline to meet, is all. I don't think we can afford to be working on things.
I'm fully aware it's nothing you need to worry about. I'm not spending any time on it. I'll keep it locked in my desk, and you won't ever need to see it, or hear it, or think about it again. Okay, I'm diving back in now. I don't want to lose my train of thought here.
Okay. Let's get out of here now.
Yeah, that'd be
Great work, Shinano.
Yep.
Good talk.
Okay. Yeah, Lucas does. I don't like him. Let's go. We're swimming across the lake now. The lake's far edge approaches, your body aches from the strain of the swim, barely keeping your head above water. You hoist your body onto the shore, breathing deeply. You rest for a moment as the water drips off you as the tension in your sore muscles ebbs. Finally, you rise and face the opening in the hedge wall, steeling yourself for the journey ahead. Before you can take a single step, you feel something coil itself around your foot, yanking you back into the water. Bubbles obscure your vision as you're dragging your glowing surface, but through them you spot a hideous fanged jaws of a lithe and grotesque man-like serpent. Mana Blast. Remove all playable cards and same rows. Okay. Let's play. These. Dear. There we go. Okay. We won by the skin of our teeth there. Delay the enemy for one turn. As you deliver a final blow to the Viper, you feel a wave of dizziness. Alongside sharp agony as the dying creature's fangs reflexively pierce your flesh. Finally, it falls limp. The serpent begins to sink its fangs, dragging you under with it. Thinking fast, you tear them from your flesh and thrash your way back toward the surface. You emerge once again on the lake shores, gasping for breath as you drag your body away from its treacherous banks. You stumble to your feet, your head still spinning. With stubborn determination, you hobble forward into the labyrinth. Okay. So, info is somewhat sparse on the Keepers, but I found a few more details on some occult sites. It looks like they were founded at some point in the 12th century, blah blah blah, but they collect and keep demonic artifacts, thus the name. They pass the artifacts down from generation to generation. That would explain the daggers, but why? What kind of freaky ritual was Shannon performing? Alright. 4, 3. Nope, drop. 10. There we go. That's better. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Okay. Let's try again. boxes? There we go. Alright. Paths seem to blend together as you continue to trace the maze walls, attempting to formulate a mental map while your head's on a pivot. You turn around, you've been here before, you know it. You've been here before. Head seems to bloom as your vision blurs while your brain throbs against your skull. You look down and notice the fang wound is bubbling with a bright viscous liquid. Poison. Technically venom. You realize now that your fate may have already been sealed. Your eyes wander, your head spins faster and faster, and your mind races. You're going to die here. Okay. Thank you. Let's see what the shop has now. Revives you with 10 health on death. Okay. Let's hope we don't get died. Fight. Oh dear. Three. Around that. Okay. There we go. Nice. Later. Stumble forward, hope is reignited as you spot a humble wooden shack at the maze edge. At last, it seems you may live to witness the end of this labyrinthian devilry. You feel the sting of your wound festering, your head pulsing as you drag your feet toward the shack's entrance. The door shakes stubbornly as you pull against it. Locked. Okay. Oh. Draw better stock cards on 5. Okay. 10, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. You really want to try to get rid of all your cards as quickly as possible. Jack, 10, 9, 10, 9, 8.
Wicked combo.
4, 3, 2, 1, 5. There. Onward. Ramshackle door finally gives way and creaks open, revealing a cacophony of potion bottles and brews lining the walls. In the corner of the room, you spot a cauldron and what appears to be some kind of recipe book or apothecary. Perhaps here a cure can be brewed. You may yet evade death. Then the sound of clattering, you peer to the other side of the shack and observe a shriveled, lanky figure tinkering away in the corner. You're far too weak to defend yourself in this state, but there's no time to waste. With a hushed step, you creep toward the cauldron. Okay. I found it, buried in some broken link occult conspiracy PDF, but I tracked down the file. Wasn't easy. You're welcome. So get this. There's this old ritual involving two daggers called animus transfer or whatever that was used to transfer a soul into an inanimate object. I think you can guess what it entails. It rhymes with schmouging. Oh, and you know who it's attributed to? Alcorn Wilt, founder of the Keepers. Damn, Emily, you're so good at this. No wonder your mom's favorite. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that looks like the opposite of fun or good. Yeah. Shut up. There we go. Miraculously, you make it to the cauldron without drawing any attention. Grabbing the recipe book, you begin to pour through its pages. Pain surges through your body. You're running out of time, and you focus your eyes attempting to scan the pages through blurred vision. Finally, you found it, like serpent anti-venom. All you have to do is brew it. Ooh. Goodies. Change target of playable card to a joker. Cool.
Okay, team. I'm going to level with you. The company is in bad shape. We've missed a few milestones, more than a few, in fact. We blew past Christmas. The guys at Futuresoft are a bit upset, and things are looking a bit dire. That's why I've gathered my warriors here today. Are we going to let a few setbacks get us down, or are we going to come up with a game plan to beat the odds and win the day? The floor is yours, team. Who's got ideas?
Has Futuresoft agreed to increase our budget and timeline?
No, they have not. Like I said, though, guys, we're looking for solutions here. Anyone?
Wait.
Ideas. Big ideas.
Wait. So, how long do we have before the wells run dry?
Solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta get out of this problem mindset. Anyone else? Gary. Gary, I know you've always got something.
Lucas,
Gary.
are we getting paid this month?
There's a lot of ways to be paid. What are you talking about? There's the value of a hard day's work. There's experience, there's exposure, your name in lights.
Lucas!
You hastily decant your concoction into a nearby bottle and without hesitation begin to drink. As the pungent cocktail slides down your throat, your vision clears and the throbbing pain starts to subside. You breathe a sigh of relief before remembering where you are. Quickly you check your surroundings. Looking behind you, you see the figure is now gone, but in the corner they occupied, you now notice an emblazoned door. Softly you step toward the door. As you reach to open it, you hear quiet footsteps approach from behind you. You spin around to behold the towering, wrinkled hag now lunging toward you, two clovers growing out of shriveled eye sockets, rustle with bloodlust. Oh dear. That's not great. These two... Three, four. Hey, you're stealing my mana. Jerk. You unlock this special Joker. Remove all playable cards with the same suit as the targeted card. The hag retreats, shrieking in pain as she clutches her skull. With a crunch, her cries muffled as her mouth and eyes are engulfed in a burst of flora. You turn your attention back toward the door. Try to open it, but it resists. There appears to be no locking mechanism, however, it must be bound by some form of magic. Alright, here we go. What's in the shop, y'all? Gives you an extra undo, okay. Oh, I need... okay. I'll get it later. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I tracked down the legend about one of these artifacts that the Creeper cult kept. And funnily enough, it's a demonic deck of cards they called the Forbidden Game, said to contain the trapped soul of an ancient demon named Balor. Supposedly, if you play it and win, you die. Sucks to be good at cards. Okay. Well, there we are. That's what's going on. And we're probably gonna die horribly. This is here. Let's do this. That's better. That was irritating me. There we go. Oh, I'll take that. Nice. Okay, roughly one. And we use the Joker. Let's go. At last you manage to break the door's spell. It swings open. As you step within, you observe a long dark tunnel lined with luminous diamonds and held up by haphazard support beams. Echoes of deep chanting voices bounce off the chasm walls. You venture deeper into the mine. The chanting grows louder. The diamonds seem to blaze brighter with every word intoned. Peering around a crate, you see them, a group of robed figures on their knees, all chanting in unison. In the center, a statuesque man towers over the others, leading them in concert. Behind the group, you spot a door. Silently, carefully, you journey towards it. Okay, here we go. Shop. Hi. Okay. That one obviously gets another card. Alright, jewel. Okay, let's play. Six, 5, 6. Jack. Jack. Four, 3. 6, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Let's retry. 6. I can't do squat with that. Excuse me. All right. As you approach the door, you hear a faint whimpering on the other side. Cautiously, you crack the door open and glimpse within. Disfigured, half-crystallized bodies litter the room. A sobbing figure bound by a rope lies on a makeshift table. You are overcome with pity. Close the door behind you and make your way over to the dismal soul. Their whimpering becomes a stream as they glance over and see you approach. The chanting outside stops abruptly. Swiftly you duck behind the table, eyes fixed to the door. Silence, a bead of sweat rolls down your forehead. Chanting resumes, you release your paralyzed lungs. You redirect your attention toward the bound victim and begin examining the ropes. Something out of... Okay. Change to a tripix layout. Okay. Hot Balor lore incoming. Check this out. The demon Balor was known as the Game Master. He'd play a card game with you, and if you won, he'd offer you the gift of eternal life. If you accepted it, he'd take your soul and trap it in the cards. Eventually, got tricked by a wizard and trapped inside his own game. Typical wizards. Balor, the traveling Game Master, taketh any son that defeats Balor, the traveling master at his own game, shall be offered the gift of an eternal life and forfeit their soul. Okay. chanting resumes. You release your paralyzed lungs. You redirect your attention toward the bound victim and begin to examine the ropes. Okay. I don't think there's anything in the shop. Yep. Let's go. Through your efforts, you manage to loosen the ropes and free the captive. Outside, you hear the chants grow louder as they do. The captive's face begins to glow and distort into crystal-like formations. You step back, your eyes darting around. You notice the other crystal-infested corpses have begun to glow as well. The captive groans as newly sprouted, spine-like diamond column propels their body off the table into the air. You look your way and briefly beckon before sharp crystalline branches jettison out of their fingertips right toward you. Okay. Oh, let's head to the shop. Okay. Three, two. Seven, six. With a silent flash, the crystallized captive shatters on the table is swiftly decorated with their glimmering remains. As the dust clears, you notice a strange, spine-shaped crystal staff left in their wake. You sense an incredible energy emanating from it. That's always going to end well. The staff pulsates and hums as you approach it. Something tells you the staff will become invaluable soon. But to wield it, you'll need to bind it to your soul. No, that's bad. Why are we doing that? Nope. Spawn it. Yep, let's do it. Okay.
Hey, Shannon. Can I chat with you for a second?
Not really. Kinda extremely busy here, Lucas.
You know, I've been thinking about it. And I think it's about time the company put a spotlight on you and your work.
Spotlight? Okay, what are you talking about?
I'm saying, and I know this might be controversial, we put DC on a brief hold, and we put our heads together and ship one of your personal projects.
Personal projects?
Yeah, your side project, you know? Forbidden Poker.
No, absolutely not.
I know it's sudden, but I'm confident it'll be great. Let me just take a crack at it to see where it's at, and we can go from there.
Out of the question.
Now, don't get cold feet. I know how you feel. It's scary to be put in the spotlight. You know, I remember when my
The
first...
answer is no, Lucas. No.
Just think about it. It's not just for your sake, you know. Think about the rest of the team, what it could do for everyone. If it's far enough along, it could save.
I've got a lot on my plate, Lucas.
Wicked
A lot of work.
combo.
If you don't mind.
Okay. Just,
Yeah, this guy is not know what the word
think about it.
means, obviously.
Okay. I'll be in my office whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Thanks, Lucas.
You're welcome.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna come back to bite us. And Lucas needs to learn about the value of his boundaries. Your mind is now in harmony, your flesh not stable, the staff now bends to your will. What use it has remained to be seen. Invigorated by the staff's energy, or perhaps guided by them, you boldly kick the door open, declaring your presence. The rogue men continue their chanting unabated. Their task is nearly completed. The group leader levitates in the air, his head shaking wildly. You must take their lives. Yeah, smart, yeah. This whole thing is just bad. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's see. Okay. The robed men's bodies lie scattered across the floor while their leader's face begins to twist and contort. The men's features twirl inwards into a pitch black void as dark as the starless heavens. You feel that a vast, unfathomable distance has been breached. You sense it, something from the farthest reaches of all known life. It's trying to claw through. Ugh, why would we do this? Twins with Gem and so yeah. Ow. My hand is just trashed. Okay, so it seems like there's been urban legends surrounding the Forbidden Game thing for a while. I just found this one from 1979. This one was an arcade cabinet, but the story is always the same. A game that kills you if you finish it. You aren't still playing the game right now, are you? Yeah. Weird world news. Obviously Weekly World News, which I used to watch because I'm an old person who likes stories about Bat-Boy. They broke into a warehouse to find a mysterious game that kills, and a cult hideout. Game over, an arcade cabinet killed my friend. His eyes were gone. They were gone. Spooky bonus. A gray alien sighted. Yep, sounds about right. And yes, we're still playing. This guy's really holding on, ain't he? Okay. Okay, we won, but that's not necessarily a good thing. The leader lies limp in the air, their lifeless corpse now simply hinges off the static swirling vortex that was once their face. Yet the vortex continues to grow, and grow, and grow. Then you see it, a brilliant star-like being begins to emerge. You can feel pure hate emanate from its presence. Witnessing it feels like blasphemy. Great.
lost.
Let's try her again. Okay. Increases temporary defense by 99. Oh, that's nice. I'll take that, thank you very much. Somehow you've done it. You can feel this being's incredible hatred wane as it begins to shine brighter than you thought possible. Keep your eyes radiate with pain as an astonishing white flash is accompanied by a deep, muffled tone. Darkness. You begin to wonder, have you been blinded? Then softly and slowly an ocean of stars stirs into view. Drifting planetoids, an endless carpet of water, an entire hallowed cosmos unravels before you, profane yet inspiring. You feel the staff's energies urging you to press forward. Shouldn't have taken that there thing. Hey, so if you're playing the game right now, can you do me a favor and stop playing it? I usually don't believe in this kind of stuff, but I'm honestly kind of getting freaked out now. Same here. Remove. Okay. I'll do a shower. Here we go. Onward we go. Time seems to flow differently here. You don't know if you've been traveling these planes for days or mere moments. But eventually you find yourself in front of a great gate with glassy walls stretching off for what seems like miles on either side. This is where you need to be. You know you must get through. As you approach the gate, a vaguely humanoid jumble of orbiting crystals emerges before the gate, blocking your path. It doesn't speak, but you know it wants you to turn back. Its staff rumbles. You won't turn back. Turn it off. Okay. What's in the shop now? What's this? All right. Save that. Okay. The crystal conglomerate falls to pieces before you, the shimmering debris dissolving away into the water beneath your feet. With the obstacle removed, you push open the mighty gate and resume your voyage. Go back to the shop. Can we afford this? Yes, we can. Okay.
You wanted to see me, Lucas?
Yes. Take a seat. Thanks for meeting with me, Shannon. Listen, I've been doing some thinking. I know we haven't been seeing eye to eye lately, and, well, I decided I've really got to do what's best for the team here.
Best for the team? What are you talking about?
I've been talking with our lawyer, and, technically speaking, we already have the right to use and distribute Forsaken Solitaire.
What? I told you no!
Right. But your contract with us states that the company owns anything you create while under employment here.
I didn't create Forbidden Solitaire.
Okay, now let's not have to get messy with this. You said it was a side project of yours.
You said that!
I said... Oh... Are you going to make me pull out security
Seriously,
footage,
this
Shannon?
guy is messed up.
I don't know why you're being so stubborn about this. I'm trying to do right by you and this team. You know we are running out of options here, Shannon. This game is our best bet at keeping the lights on.
No, it's not mine. I didn't make it. You can't do this, Lucas. You don't understand. I'm not going to let you take it.
You'll still get full credit for the project, of course. Not to mention royalty.
It's not happening, Lucas.
Fine. I guess we're doing this the hard way. If you don't want to help the team, Shannon, I'll gladly do whatever it takes to keep the vision alive and our heads above water.
Lucas, you can't...
Hello? Can we have someone from security escort Shannon out, please?
Are you firing me?
Yep.
We're not letting the dream die, Shannon.
The whole thing is totes messed up.
Lucas.
Okay. And move my mouse pad back. It's being all weird. Many months pass, or perhaps seconds, as you stumble across a strange elevated pillar of diamond mineral. The staff begins to vibrate wildly. This is it. This is where it belongs. Yeah, I tried to stop playing. Or, no, I didn't try this playthrough, but in a different playthrough. In the demo, I think. Sap beams brightly as you bring it closer to the pillar. This is its home. You must find it. No, it wasn't in the demo. It was in my original playthrough, which got corrupted, so yeah. Are you seriously still playing it right now? Put the game down and call me, jackass. Please? Let's check out the shop. Okay, I did a playthrough of the game before. Start each hand with at least one joker, okay? And it, like, the sound was all messed up. I don't know, I did something wrong and messed up the sound, so I'm redoing it. But I did try to stop during that playthrough, and it did not work. Just so we're clear. Excuse me. There, we'll duplicate that.
Wicked combo.
3, 2. Onward. Focusing your mind, you are able to bind the staff's magic to the mysterious properties of the pillar. The two objects merge, becoming one whole. It's as if they always were. The pillar shines brightly as the plane seems to turn on itself, water flooding inward. Rising from the bowels of the infinite, you behold a glory like no other. Colors seem to divide themselves. Lights seems to bend to its will. Your eyes commit sacrilege. My eyeballs aren't doing anything. It's horrifyingly serene, yet you know you must destroy it. Lady, I am doing my best. Oh, look, sorry, I called you jackass. Just indulge me for a moment. Stop whatever you're doing right now, please. I'm starting to worry. Click to learn more. Hopefully that won't happen. Okay. Alright, let's fight. There we go. shit. Okay. Don't hit refresh. Okay. Yes. What? Where? 5, 6. Okay, let's retry. Okay. Glory's horror cries out noiselessly. Miraculously, you've heard it. Its surface begins to crack, revealing a bubbling tar-like substance beneath. As it bleeds, a multitude of limbs and faces begins to emerge from the tar, as if gasping air for the first time in a millennium. This is it. To make it breathe now, you must finish it. Save one. Video attachment.
You may be brave. You may be powerful. But if you enter this dungeon, you will not survive. Play your cards right, and maybe you'll live to tell the tale when you play Forbidden Solitaire. Slay vicious enemies and unlock powerful abilities in a card game unlike any other. Forbidden Solitaire. Play
Very
if you
nice.
dare. Play if you dare. Play.
Okay. Let's try not to die, though. There we go. I prefer this layout. You unlocked create 2 random jokers. Costs 20 mana. Summon. Okay. Pain, endless pain. Your mind floods with these thoughts as an explosive stream of tar begins pouring from the pearly, magnificent god. In an instant, the tar swallows you whole. Blackness. You open your eyes and see a large door sitting at the edge of the obsidian void. Graciously, you step toward it. You admire the door's towering opulence before reasserting your focus. You must figure out the way to open it. Please stop. Please, Will, stop whatever you're doing and answer me. Message failed. Please check your connection. Message failed. Please check your connection and try again. Okay. Oh, let's check the shop. Sure. Let's play. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's better. There we go. Onward. All at once it begins to make sense. You twist one piece, pull, shift, and push the others. The various contraptions of the door all begin working together in harmony. The massive doors swing open to reveal a long, regal hallway painted with the most luxurious shapes and materials. As you step within, your tired feet are greeted by a soft ruby-colored carpet carving a path through the abyssal hall. The Forbidden Dungeon's prize bounty surely awaits you at its end. Okay. Oh, we can buy something. Let's see. Turns over 20%, okay. We'll get that next time. Yeah, we're gonna need lots of therapy when this is over.
So that's it? There's nothing you can do? I told you already, I didn't make it.
Even if that's true, unless you have a way to prove it, I'm afraid the security footage Heartblade sent over of you saying otherwise is going to be sufficient evidence to the contrary.
So that's it then? They're just gonna release it?
It seems that way. That said, they did send over a rather generous offer. You'll still collect 10% of the profits and receive credit as the lead developer.
I don't care about the money. I need this shut down.
Well, I'm not sure I see a path forward on that.
You don't understand. It can't be released. It's dangerous.
Well, if it's any consolation, any potential liability would be on their hands, not yours. Can ask for them to remove your credit, perhaps.
Forget it! Just forget it! You've been no help. I'll figure something out.
Okay, so what we've discovered, as it turns out at this point in the game, is that Lucas is a jerk who doesn't understand the concept of boundaries or consent. And Shannon seems to me, at least, to have broken away from her family's cult, and now she's trying to stop this solitaire thing from happening. Okay. 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 With every footstep you hear deep rhythmic echoes bounce through the wine-tinted gallery. Then in the distance a metallic glint. Walking closer, you at last behold the terminus with the hallway's end. Finally inside you see it, a shining crown covered in empty notches nestled in the seat of a throne. Leading up to the throne are 4 ominous stone statues. Their glassy eyes seem to follow you as you approach. As you pass near, you can't help but look up at the granite golems with awe. The first statue you pass appears to resemble a prestigiously dressed aristocrat with 2 radiant green gems for eyes. It matches your gaze. Stone scrapes stone as the stately effigy contorts to grab you. Back off. Personal space. There we go. What a jerk. dear. 6, 5, 3. Well, I got bed. Let's try again. Three. Okay, I'll take that guy. Undo that and take this one instead. That took a while, but we ultimately won. Multiple damage by 2 for 1 turn. Okay. The statue lies in a rubble alongside its 2 glimmering green gems. You inspect the gems, and as you glance back at the crown's 9 hollow indents, you realize their grander design. Its purpose, you march up to the next statue, this one resembling a tall female monarch, her eyes glowing a striking crimson. She looks down on you, almost pitiful, as she prepares to strike. Okay, we got a new green gem. Gives you an extra refresh. Fine. That's probably gonna have to come off, like, the whole hand. Just saying. Okay. There we go. Struggling. Well, hopefully we don't die this time. Jerk. How is that gonna help me? Okay, I guess it did. Okay, I'm taking a drink, so if you hear any weird noises, it's probably me. Alright, let's try again to not suck. I'm struggling so much with this one. Okay. Right, finally I'm one. Okay. Hold on, I got an itchy spot on my back. Okay. Onward. Another statue reduced to rubble, 2 more gems in your pocket. You push forward to the next statue. Its stony, bearded expression, royal robe and pointed crown carve a masculine sovereign likeness. Its eyes glow a pearly sapphire. It stutters down to face you as it readies to besiege. Oh, I like buying new things. Yeah, bye. Okay. We just won that by the skin of our teeth. We are pretty close to losing. Okay. Three statues lie in ruins. One final statue remains. You take the sapphire gems and carry yourself forward. The last statue seems to laugh at you with its unnatural wide-brimmed grin. Its three-pointed hood and frozen ray pose sculpt the impression of a royal harlequin. Embedded in its hat is a sparkling red gem, a green gem in its right eye, and a blue gem in its left. You see yourself as the jester turns his head towards you. Its smile fractures, the stone stretching larger. Final statue crumbles lightly and the light. Okay, so I'm guessing that's borrow. You take the gems. Spring not found. System error. Okay. Is there anything in the shop? Okay. Guess not.
Okay, come on. 1, 8, 7. Passcode's changed already? Damn it. Fine. We'll do this the hard way. Okay. It's been a while since I climbed a tree. Okay. Where'd you put it, Lucas? Come on, it's gotta be around here somewhere. No. Shit! Must be in his office.
Okay, what you doing, girl?
There you are, you little bastard!
It's Shannon. She broke in.
Shit!
Shannon, stay right there. Police are on their way. Please don't do anything stupid.
Shit! Come on! Oh, there's no time! God damn it, Lucas! Okay. Remember the words, Shannon. Remember the words. Mea animus transferatur in hoc orbiculum. Mea animus transferatur in hoc orbiculum. Mea animus transferatur in hoc orbiculum. Mea animus transferatur in hoc orbiculum.
So, to sum up, Shannon has now, at this point in the story, apparently transferred herself into the game. I'm assuming to stop the demon. Okay. There you go. Okay. It doesn't really... Okay, what's in the shop? Cease thy meddling. Wonder if I can remove things. Onward. Okay. So what do we do? You are saying stuff, but you're not offering solutions here. Seriously, if you're gonna find about something, the least you can do is offer some solutions. Stop it. Okay, we'll try again. Six, 7, 8, 9. Okay, one. Took forever. Okay. Okay. I know that.
Whatever you do, don't listen.
I won't. I wasn't planning on it. You insert the final gem, the crown begins to glow gloriously before you at last. Your prize is at hand. Slowly you place the crown on your head. Finish the game, finish the game, finish the game. Okay. Six. Okay. Four. Five. There we go. Onward. An error has occurred at the Achilles. Hold while we collect. Okay.
Over here.
You're a creep. I don't like you. No. Yeah. I said no. No means no. I don't have to do anything. Don't be bossy. Freaking pervert. Okay, that's right here. And that. Oh, I died. Okay.
The victim's name was William Roberta, found dead in his home office by his sister, Emily. The victim's sibling, Emily Roberta, claims to have become increasingly concerned about her brother after he failed to respond to her messages or calls, having only sent her one final message before the incident occurred. Play the game, Emily.
That doesn't sound like me at all, does it? Sorry, I was chugging again. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, you... I'm not trying to be boring, I'm just trying to concentrate. What are you gonna get more enemies?
The victim's name was William Roberta.
Let's try it again. Okay. Let's fight. Let's try that again. I was doing so good. He killed me anyways. How do I get him to just die already? Okay. Okay. Thou hast ruined it. I ruin a lot of things. Don't think you're special. Now the vision for the game is not the same without thee. Thou played a vital part in this vision. My vision. Without the vision, it dies. Good. Now suck it. Victory. Okay. So, looks like I won. Let's see. Internet connection restored. Will, answer me. Are you okay? Long story. I'll tell you about it later. Anything else? Newsletter. Okay, so that's the end of the game, and I have to say, really liked it. It was more enjoyable the first time I played it before the sound got all screwed up and I had to redo it. I don't know what that's doing. Let's go back. I think it's an interesting game. I like the concept. I think any game where you get to solve a mystery is fun, and I think we've all played Solitaire, obviously, and it's just like one of those games that you play in the background while you're like zoning out after work or when you're in the middle of doing homework or whatever. So I think this is an interesting take on it, turning it into a horror game. And not just doing that, but also like throwing in this mystery and the whole thing. I liked it, and I strongly suggest people play it. It's over on Steam, and I'm sure it's on other stores. I only buy my games from Steam. I don't think it's on Switch store or whatever. I'm sure it will eventually end up there. Home Safety Hotline did. So, those of you who are strictly on Switch, I think, yeah, probably just wait and it'll get there and you'll be able to play it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for another game. And yeah, next they have another game coming out. I think it's called Please Insert Disc, and I'm going to be playing that one as well. I just really like these games. I might end up getting the Night Signal game and playing that too. I don't plan to do it right now. My next, I'm going to keep going with Blasphemous 2 for Mondays. But then the other game I'm going to start playing is called Red Deer Inn, and it's a fun game. I played the demo, and So yeah, so that's my plans right now, but I think when Please Insert This comes out, that'll probably be on my list. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.